Record.
Yay.
I'm gonna record. And it started. Go, Laura!
Hi! Welcome to Tyranny of Laura's episode 8
I know.
called Thundertree. Dinner just arrived, so I'm going to attempt to eat and DM at the same time. A feat that many are not successful at. So we'll find out. Who wants to talk about what happened last time while I stuffed my face with crispy cauliflower?
Okay.
Actually, I can do it.
Cool.
Yeah, okay, Ice go.
Not much. I was thinking about what we did. It wasn't a lot, really.
There was some character stuff that happened.
Yeah, there was.
You guys decided to mercilessly murder some fucking bugbears that didn't know anything.
They were hobgoblins. And
Hobgoblins,
yes,
thank
everything
you.
else in that is correct. We finished our little chat with the. That was a bugbear, right? The boss of the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had a little chat with him, and while we were arguing amongst ourselves, he snuck out, cartoon style, and ran away.
Some puff of smoke.
And so we decided we were going to go to Thundertree. After taking a nice rest, we ran into
Hey,
a
I
party
just realized
of-
your shirt's Hey Arnold. Sorry.
we ran into a party of hobgoblins that we decided to mercilessly kill, as Mike said. But
Even though the evil character's like, why?
well, there was some decent arguments made that they could have knowledge of that would be useful to us.
Did they?
They didn't.
Yep.
they did not. And a couple party members took that opportunity to engage in some torture.
Mild torture.
And we continued on to Thundertree.
Again, not the evil character.
That's correct. It was not the evil character. I think you should change your alignment, Mike.
Yeah, that's true.
We went to Thundertree. Where we got there, we saw the map basically, and then we got in a fight. Like, because Ice was just fucking opening doors randomly. I don't know who's like in charge of that guy, but he needs to get his shit together.
Because Ice was in a grumpy mood.
Yeah. So there are like, I forget what they're called. They're like little treant things to the south of us.
Mm-hmm.
And there are zombies to the north of us. And I'm gonna let Chad describe what happened to him when he attacked one, because Laura's still eating and wants some more time, probably.
Well, actually, I don't know if it was me specifically. It was somebody like hit one of them, and there's like a big dust thing
Oh yeah.
that came out of them, and I got it in my eyes and my throat and stuff, and it started to cough, and my eyes were really watery, and it's really hard now, and I can't see anything, so I'm just like throwing things around, just trying to. I don't know. I'm not. It's not cool. It's not cool at all.
And we actually did knock one of them down. Unfortunately, he got back up.
You're never gonna keep
Yeah,
it.
that's right. Because
I'm so jealous of you right now. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I want some turkey leg.
Patrick has a turkey leg.
When the fuck did you have time to go to a Ren fair?
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
Is check days going on right now?
You can get them at the store.
I thought my dinner was weird.
Ye olden time Russes.
And leftover chocolate pudding.
Ooh.
Looking goddamn dinner of champions over there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
How's your cholesterol, bud?
Yeah, I thought mine was weird because I ordered crispy cauliflower with a like a red pepper jelly dipping sauce, the Thai sweet chili.
Oh, that sounds good.
pretty good.
Followed by bacon and jalapeno deviled eggs because
What the fuck restaurant did you get that from?
There's a place called Firebirds. It's a wood-fired grill, but I got stuck in the appetizer section because I'm like, what restaurant does deviled eggs as an appetizer? This is incredible. I'm ordering that. And then I found cauliflower and I said, I'm ordering that. And then I scrolled down, I'm like, oh, you also have like steaks and adult food, but I'm just gonna eat the deviled eggs and cauliflower.
So we've got turkey leg and chocolate pudding, and cauliflower and with chili and deviled eggs.
That I've taken the jalapenos off of.
Even if you put all of that together, that meal wouldn't make sense.
They did not
It's the
teach
pudding
me
that really
how
throws it
to
all off.
Ah,
It's a sweet chili sauce. They're supposed to be spicy. All right.
like a punch to the throat. Anyway, let me see. Let's go ahead and we're starting off by rolling for initiative, I believe.
Yeah.
Unable to read data from server.
Oh, hey, nat 20.
Just a second. My roll 20 hates me.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Yes. +1.
Oh,
Hey, look at that. I'll take that.
Sweet lord.
Yes.
Zaffa, what'd you roll?
17.
Excellent. Killian?
13.
Ickis?
That'd be 15.
Not 155. Ice?
21.
Excellent. Guylan?
25.
Okay. Now I need to roll for the ash zombies. I'm gonna pick one in the back that's gonna
I got like a bunch of ash in my throat and stuff.
They're all ash zombies. There's not like a Jennifer zombie or
and
a
they're
Liz
all
zombie.
ash zombies.
Really unimaginative parents.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay.
They rolled a 15. I can see it on roll 20.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay. So Guylan, you are up first.
How many turns does my disadvantage last?
Disadvantage from the ash zombies does last a full minute.
Full minute. Okay, so I'm still in disadvantage. But
But you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
oh, okay, that's cool.
Mhm.
So I guess I'll just go ahead and I'll the cool part is that even with my disadvantage, I'm gonna go ahead and use my special skill. So I get my first attack. Let me read this everything. Basically it's like dread ambush, and I get to take when I take the attack actions, I can make one additional weapon attack that deals an extra 1d8 damage with the weapon of the weapon damage type.
Oh, okay.
So essentially, because I'm also dual wielding, I can, because it's my first turn at after initiative roll. I'm going to roll 3 times, all with disadvantage. So let's see how I do. Okay. And this is with my hand axes. So it's +4. Okay, first disadvantage roll. So 11 with the first one.
That'll hit.
Sweet. So I'll do my damage real quick.
Sweet googly moogly.
Is it a quick question though? Yeah, this is on the front one, right?
Yep.
So he's the one with only 1 HP, I think.
Right, I think so, but we'll see if we can kill this guy. Okay, it's D6. Sorry, this is going so in. All right, so here's that first hit. That's 8 damage.
I mean, that knocks him down again. So 8, 13. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 13, or he gets back up. He gets back up.
Jesus Christ.
You got
God damn it!
You got up again.
Yep.
So I take another swing at him with the same fucking guy.
Okay.
Oh, it's disadvantage, so I gotta roll that again. 17 or 18, so 17.
Wow. Okay. Yep. That hits.
Hit that guy. I'll just keep fucking hitting him. That's what I'll do.
It's like one of them fucking.
It's just
3,
whackable.
motherfucker.
He's like one of them floppy clown dolls. You just punch it and it pops back up.
Okay. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Of
I swear to
8.
God, Laura.
He rolled a natural 20, so he gets back up again.
I swear to God, Laura.
I love them so much. They're
Third-
so dumb.
Third swing. 19 or 17. 17.
That'll hit.
Ah! Fucking
Why won't
God
you
damn,
die?
fucking die.
That's always
7
fun.
damage. And I got snot coming out, and I'm just tearing up, and I got stuff in teeth, and the snot's just rolling.
You can't see very well, so you think you're just taking out all of them. It's not the same one.
He needed a Constitution saving throw of 5 plus 7, so
12.
12. You rolled an 8.
Really?
He rolled an 18.
Can't do math in stressful situations.
18?
Mars says to have one pop up behind them for no reason. So this boy, finally, as Guylan is madly swinging at him, just dies.
Well, you accomplished the homework, I suppose.
Guylan, is that your turn?
Since he goes down, and I still have movement left, I would like to move away from the zombies coming out that door right at me. Preferably kind of backwards, just straight backwards, stumbling into Ickis. I think I stumble into Ickis. Ow.
And I think you
How
get a
far
roll
would you
to
like to move?
be blinded.
Miss
Oh, that's right. I get to make a save throw now, right?
Miss DM lady, you have something to answer for. Bars is accusing you of just working through your Husk Mask Effect PTSD right now.
Bars, quit giving away my emotional secrets.
And that's a con save, right? 20!
You are no longer at disadvantage. With one final cough, that last little particle of dust comes out from your lungs, and you feel like you can go on again.
You got the black zombie lung, kid.
Don't get the zombie dust in your mouth.
That's on a t-shirt.
Get the zombie dust in your mouth. Aish, it is your turn.
Hearing Guylan being a coughing, sneezing mess, I wisely take a step back. I'll just go over to the right one and back one. And I am going to do what I always do, and I'm going to twin spell Guiding Bolt.
Good call.
I'm going to try to hit the one that's out and the one in the doorway. First one is 14.
That'll hit.
He takes 11 radiant.
Okay, I'm gonna check something. Okay, and I believe that boy had been hit before, so no puff of smoke, and it actually takes him down, so now he needs to roll a 16 con save, which he does. He rolls an 18, so he comes back with 1 hit point.
Does I guess this is kind of meta gaming, but does radiant bypass that?
It does not.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's what I was checking.
Cool.
When I was checking that, yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna hit the second one then.
Mhm.
I can't hit the same person twice. 24.
24 will hit.
And he's gonna take 10 damage. Radiant.
And the puff of smoke. I'm looking at their character sheet. No, I would have thought that Radiant would do something too, but looking at their character sheet, it doesn't say anything about Radiant on there. But I would assume, I would think a zombie would have Radiant issues. But
Bars. Mike, did you see what Bars said?
I had something else in mind, but that's good too.
con save ability. Oh! I'm blind. Yes, okay, so he's dead. He's dead. Radiant does do things. I was looking in conditions like immunities and resistances and such like that.
Gotcha.
So, yes, that boy dies, and the back boy takes damage.
Okay.
I apologize. Thanks for that catch. This is why I like to have you here.
And he has advantage for the next person that attacks.
Yes. I'll just put a little. He's guiding bolted. Zalfa, it is your turn.
Ah, yes, of course. I will be using a Eldritch Blast upon him. That is +5. And I will be. Do I need to move?
You don't need to, no. Because of that one.
No, I mean to have line of
to
sight.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would need to move over a bit to be able to see
Okay,
it.
I'll go stand in front of Icarus then.
Okay.
And then I shall fire into the heart of it.
Do it.
That was a critical.
Well, you don't really need advantage.
So D10. Roll away. 1. I gotta roll two of those, right? Though. Alright.
Yeah.
8. I shoot it, and I get a whopping 8.
It doesn't quite take it down,
I have helped.
but you did help. You did help indeed.
Go ahead.
It is now the Ash Zombie's turn. It's gonna go 5, 10, 15. This other one is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20 to be over there. And the one got hit by. They're both gonna go after you, Zappa. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
The one had your magic up
That's
in his face. So the injured one is going to attempt to slam for a 7 to attack.
That's a hard no.
I figured as much. And then the other one, that is a 9 to attack.
Good news, everyone. They have very weak wrists.
Scary because they can't die, but noodle arms.
They hit
Yes.
like ice does.
I was
Let's
going
just
to
say
say,
that.
it's a good thing nobody has an AC near 9, right?
Right.
Dust.
I believe we should lock them in a room together with ice and see who comes out alive.
Do I have spell slots?
Nope. Boxing
Then
only.
Then probably them.
Igus.
I am going to go ahead and pull up the correct character sheet instead of the one I'm currently looking at
Good.
for Krasden for some reason.
Oh, just bring Crucible back.
And
Yeah, turn undead.
well, I'm going to turn undead. No, and sneak attack the one that is between that appears to be Killian and Zafa.
Huh?
10 to hit.
That'll hit.
Well, alrighty then. Then that is 10 points of damage.
Okay. That would take him down. We're gonna roll and see if they can get a 15 con save. That is a 22, so they are back up with 1 hit point.
So then with my second attack, a 25.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Is that a crit?
No, it was
Bummer.
almost a crit.
Mm.
And He may have 1 hit point, but I do 3.
Okay. So that is going to be an 8 that they need to make on that Constitution saving throw. They rolled a 10. Still up. Another why won't you die situation. Killian!
All right, I'm gonna move back 2 and over 1. And then,
Which direction? Over, left, or right?
right, sorry.
Gotcha.
And then shoot my short bow.
Do it.
And that is a unnatural 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that is 7 damage.
Okay. We're gonna see for the 12 con save. He rolled a 9. Deaded. Just crumbles into a pile of ash. Okay. We are back at the top of the round. I need to do a thing quickly.
Oh man.
Oh man, indeed.
Oh man, doing a thing.
Do. Okay. Guylan, roll me a perception check really quickly.
Perception.
This is a free action that I'm giving you. It's not going to impact your amount of actions.
Trade it in for
22.
yeet.
Nice. As you have moved back into the space of the building behind you, you can very clearly see these twig-looking creatures starting to notice, and it looks as though they are going to get involved.
Okay, so like, they're like my natural. I'm a natural explorer of like woods and stuff. Do I know much about these things?
Roll me. I'll give you another free one. Roll me a nature check.
All right, that's not gonna be so good, but okay. 13.
Aren't you from nature?
But nature's like, I mean, it's an intelligence-based roll, so I'm not a super smart
These
guy.
are, because of your background, these are fairly common. They are Twig Blights. You know that essentially when a forested area kind of becomes corrupted, these little things will come out. You have heard of other entities, other blighted nature entities that are far worse. These are more annoying.
Are those the things behind us?
Yeah. They look scarier than they actually are. They're just annoying.
Because I was raised by gnomes, I'm gonna like in gnomish. I'm gonna try to talk to them. I'm just gonna turn. Hey! Just no one's here to do anything, guys. Just kind of be cool, okay? Be cool.
Be cool.
Everybody be cool, man.
We'll see what happens with that.
Okay. I just kind of assumed that everybody else would be okay, so I'm just gonna turn my attention to those guys and just be like, "It's all right, man. We're just passing through, okay? I don't know why suddenly I like saying man and cool and stuff. I don't know."
That's the gnomish dialect.
Yeah, it's like Southern Californian.
They're very casual people.
Like just all of a sudden, yeah. Okay.
All right. Ice.
Killian's in the way, so and I don't speak gnomish, so I'm gonna think that I don't know what the hell Guylan's doing. He's just speaking gibberish over there.
Speaking in tongues.
So
Put your wallet in his mouth.
I'm gonna firebolt the last zombie that's still alive.
Okay.
Fuck it. I just remembered we're definitely gonna release Ash all over Zappa, but dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits, and he does in fact release Ash. So Zappa,
I would like a dexterity saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
No, I would like a dexterity saving throw to put my trunk in the air like a snorkel.
Saving throw.
You're better at con anyway.
Mine's funny though.
Yours is funny.
Fine. 20.
You are able to quite easily shake off
I
the
still put my trunk in the air like a snorkel.
You put your trunk in the air like a snorkel, and you close your eyes really fast.
Ha ha! I have fucking bested you, bitch.
Go ahead and roll your damage, Ice.
6 fire damage.
Okay.
Ooh, look, a
He
sandwich.
takes that 6 fire damage. He's still up.
Bird.
Anything else you would like to do, Ice?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Zappa, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to. Sometimes you gotta stab a bitch. So what I'm gonna do is 2-weapon fighting with my tusks.
Okie dokie.
It's time to get down. So
Going
that's.
down. Good lord.
Boy, if you guys are ever in a zombie apocalypse, attack them with your teeth. That's the smartest move.
Yeah? You got a
They'll never
problem?
see it coming.
18.
That'll hit.
And the second attack, 21.
That'll hit.
Jeez.
And they're
You know,
both
rolling like you're fighting a dragon.
D6 plus 2, and then a regular D6. So 8 and a 3. 11 damage as I gore the fuck out of that undead piece of shit.
Okay. He's still up, but barely. He's little more like poofs of dust, but not the harmful kind, come off of him as you just gore your teeth, your tusks, into his shoulder blades.
We don't
And he
play.
kind of looks up at you with this look of, but that's my move. But well,
Steal my thing, man.
We don't roll that way in my hood. Careful.
the Twig Blights come, and Guylan, as persuasive
Hey,
and cute
eat
as you are,
Kylan.
it appears as though they may not have understood.
You hear chainsaw noises.
And
We all get done fighting the zombie and guy. It's just like a bloody pile. Give that.
Dear bloody pile. I don't remember your real name.
so they make their way. 2 of them will attack you, Guylan, and the third will attack our dear friend Ickis here.
Thanks for the tier 1.
And they
Thanks a lot,
swing
guys.
at you with their tree-like limbs
Barely, we're not the worst,
clawing
you're the
at
best.
you. The first is a natural 20
Guess I gotta take that one in.
for 9 points of piercing damage.
Ow! Little shit!
Roll 20, and I can take a picture of this. The second one is also a natural 20 for 4 points of piercing.
Ow! Little shit!
And then the one against Ickis.
Get
What the hell?
Get fucking shit on, nerd.
The one against Ickis is also a natural 20 for 6 points of
Or your
piercing.
dice is stuck.
I don't know what's happening right now. Sometimes roll 20 just does things.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do one of these. Boop. Put that in Discord. I feel bad. But yeah. So there
I
you
have
go.
no reason not to believe you. So.
I know, but
I've looked at the evidence. It's
Audience.
photoshopped. This is bullshit. she's talking out of her ass here.
So fake. That is warm. It's so bloody hot in my house. Anyway. So that is their turn. Ickis, it is your turn.
I don't know why Laura's decided she's done with the campaign, but here comes the TPK.
I'm gonna get killed by a bunch
Zombie.
of fucking walking
Zombie.
toothpicks.
Yeah, zombies and shrubs killed it.
I'm gonna step down one
Okay.
It's gonna be
and
the
use sneak attack on the middle one.
Zaffa and Ice show here in a second. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da.
one's
15
good,
hit.
one's evil.
On the Twig Blight, let me double check. I believe so. Yes. That'll hit.
For 7 damage.
Yes. Yes. It takes that damage. It takes that damage real good. And just like a log that you are chopping for firewood, crumbles and splits in two.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Well, then on my second attack, I go for the one next to me.
Mm-hmm.
A nat 20.
All right.
Yeah, our turn.
Double damage, right, on nats?
Double damage or double dice, whatever one you prefer.
Okay, double damage, so that would be 10 damage.
Excellent. And he also crumbles into a pile of twigs.
This is
Dead.
just weed whacking up there.
Like I said, more annoying than anything.
You talked to Guylan about it.
Unless they
Yeah.
3 natural 20s, and then maybe they're a little bit dangerous.
Then everything hurts all the time.
It is the Ash Zombie's turn. He is going to respond in kind there, Zaffa. You hit him with your tusks, and he's gonna hit you with his.
Come at me, brah.
So his mouth kind of unclenches from the jaw as he comes in at you, and then as his mouth unclenches, he can't get it back, so he can't bite you. He's just kind of hovering there with his mouth on you awkwardly.
That's almost
It
worse.
really has turned into an awkward situation. Not so much an attack as more of just like a, well, now I'm here. He rolled a natural 1 and doesn't know what to do. So his mouth is just resting on your shoulder.
I am very uncomfortable right now.
This is karma. For
I have always liked undead, but not in that way.
Kind of reminds me of a suckerfish where he just like went.
You remind me of a sucker fish.
Thank you, Killian. Oh, you're muted.
Sorry.
How long you been talking to us?
Not very. Can I still see him like well enough to shoot at him? The zombie.
Yeah, the other ones are dead.
I'm attached or whatever.
Shot.
Oops, not sure.
Hey, Sarah, is that your dog?
Look at this bread.
Never gonna let that go. You got a butt bread there, Laura.
It's also as big as my face.
22 to hit.
22 will hit. No, get down. That's not for you.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Gonna be 13 for that Constitution saving throw there to come back up. He rolled a natural 20. My roll 20 really has one or the other. So he's up with 1 hit point.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Guylan.
So, I mean, it's like getting poked with like toothpicks, and I don't like it. Like, just smash that little guy. I mean, what else am I gonna do? 9? My first blow.
Nope.
Get back here. Take my next blow.
Nice. Skyland
20.
smashing.
There you go. That'll hit.
Okay, I get no damage modifier, but I still get to roll my d6. 6.
And surprisingly, with a strength that you, Ickis, have not seen come from Guylan, he crushes that twig blight with his bare hands. Just breaks it down into firewood.
Ow!
Why'd you use your hand?
I don't know.
Ice, it is your turn.
I'm gonna I'm gonna firebolt the zombie. Because my dear friends often needs help. And I rolled a 10.
That is
10
very
hits.
nice of you guys. I don't know where you got
6
that feeling.
6 damage.
Okay, he needs to make an 11 Constitution saving throw. He just makes it with an 11. Oh, that's a very good point, Noel. Noel says he did kick that one guy to death that one time.
That's true. It did.
I didn't mean to do that though, but I kind of did. So,
Well, you didn't not mean to.
I mean, yeah, I know. I did I just meant to kick him really hard, and I did, I guess.
You mission accomplished, sir. Let's go home.
Okay, he gets back up. It looks like the searing flame went straight through his chest, but he still gets back up. Zaffa.
Dear Lord, man, can you make this any more awkward for everyone involved? Fine, I core him again. Need the correct dice.
I actually forgot he was getting real friendly with Zaffa.
11.
An 11 hits.
Okay.
If you look at the map, it
Second
kinda
one,
looks like we've all
21.
Off.
21 will hit.
So that's 5 and 11 total damage.
Okay.
Stay down, fuck! Stay down!
He rolled an 8. He's down. Deaded. I
I turn around. Now what the fuck happened back there?
Yeah, you just see Ickes and Guylan kind of surrounded by piles of shredded wood.
And Guylan is shredded himself.
They weren't just sticks before. I mean, they were. Look!
Did you get in a fist fight with brambles, Guylan?
No! I mean. No!
Uh-huh.
Kylan, tell us the truth.
They were moving, though. Ickes, back me up.
Yes, they were definitely moving. They actually did do some damage to me as well. So
It's not updating. You guys don't
They
have
were
anything.
really sharp sticks, and they just kept poking at us. And I tried to tell them not to do. Never mind.
they were quite animated. It's not like these branches advanced on us.
Right.
Well, they're trying to convince us that they aren't insane and attacking trees. I'd like to go into the room the zombies were in. Check it out.
As I step back towards the house, I kick 2 of the piles as I go.
Be quite careful, Ice. Some of them can be trapped under things. There might be more inside.
That is an excellent point.
If they are missing limbs, they simply could not move fast enough to have engaged us already. Just be careful.
Right. I will open the door and peek my head in before I walk in all the way.
Okay.
You can leave me where I'm at, though, on the map. It's fine.
Yeah. These over here.
Yeah.
Gonna make another pile of dead.
I guess Zaffa's moving bodies again. That's what we're doing.
I go over to help Zaffa, move stuff, but
Should you
As
go
I'm
get
going
your
over there-
bundles over there and move them? Your
I
stick
kicked
bundles?
them. I scattered them. I kicked them. So,
Great job.
this isn't. It's not like all of them, though, right? Usually there's when there's undead, there's more undead, right?
Generally, yes. These often appear with plagues or some form of large-scale evil magics.
I call back from the house. Isn't there just a dragon and a druid here, though?
Dragons are quite powerful. Just because it is not necessarily common for dragons to do this does not make it impossible.
All right. I guess the druid explains the shrubberies getting angry at us.
Oh, that is how I'm telling that story. Oh, God, yes.
Me, it's not wrong, but it doesn't feel good.
To quote Bars, you got detopiaried.
Get out, Bars.
Okay.
He said it was a stretch, but I'm like, I thought it was good.
So I got like a question. Can dragons be turned undead?
Would I know that?
Roll a history or arcana.
May I also roll Arcana on that?
Uh-huh.
I got a 16.
You would both know, generally the only form of undead dragon that you have heard of in recent history are when dragons are inadvertently turned into liches and become a Draco-lich.
There are things known
Very
as
feared and real bad.
Draco-liches that are sentient, evil, undead dragons. It can be a choice, a process, or an accident.
Let's hope we don't meet that.
Oh yes, we would all die.
Well, we're pretty sure that's not what's gonna happen.
Here's the truth of the matter, Guylan. I believe you could fight it. I believe in you.
Really?
No. Run.
Okay. Okay.
Was there anything in the house, Laura?
When you peeked in, you didn't see any more instances or signs of zombies. This was very clearly the tavern or tap house. It still sort of smells like the yeast of a brewery.
It smells like piss.
But most everything is long gone at this point. There's nothing of interest in there.
Smells like cheap beer and jalapeno poppers in that motherfucker.
Okay. I'd walk back out, and since it looks like Zappa's the closest, I'd say to him, looks like it's all rotted. Everything's gone in there.
Have you checked the whole building?
No. I didn't want to wake up more zombies, if I can be honest.
Good. That is intelligent. However, perhaps we should clear this building for safety's sake. If the remainder of this village appears as this, we will need some place to hole up in case of emergency.
All right, I'll back you up if you want to go first.
Want and going to are two wildly different things in this occasion.
Yeah.
I'll go in and open the other door to the other side of the building.
And I will prepare a firebolt in case somebody attacks it.
Well, don't use a fire spell slot on my account there, Eyes. Thank you.
Firebolt. No, I'm not gonna. We can take these things. We're fine.
I'll go up to the window and have my bow ready. Can I? Is it like a glass window or is it just a?
It's what was a glass window. It's been long broken out.
Okay.
Yeah. Before we get into that room, Ickis and Guylan, go ahead and roll me a perception check real quick. This won't be a high.
13.
8?
Okay. Guylan, you are still preoccupied with the wounds that you received from the small tree creatures. Ickis, however, you do very clearly notice the corpses of two giant spiders sort of across the bush and tree line.
Oh shit, they're the whole time.
Yeah, just I needed to explain why they were there, but you hadn't technically noticed them yet. But yes, there are corpses of 2 giant spiders lying next to another building that appears to be tower-like in form. Those of you entering that other room, it is empty, aside from a few barrels that were clearly the fermentation barrels. So the second room used to be where they would brew the beer. First room is where they would serve the beer, but it is long abandoned and empty.
Well, gotta roll investigation real quick, and I don't think I have to explain myself on this.
There's no beer left.
Well, that was happening. I used one of my healing patches on myself. Just want to let you know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, just mark it on your inventory.
Did indeed.
So, Gilligan.
Huh?
Would you... I'm seeing something over there that's kind of strange. Not that I've ever seen it before, but do you happen to see 2 large dead spiders?
I start slowly walking that direction. You tell me when I see him.
Mm-hmm. I would say when you get sort of up to the curve of the road, you've got eye line on at least one of them with its little spindly legs sticking out from the bushes.
Can we all just say there's growth about Laura putting spiders in this campaign?
It's a big deal. It is. It's a pretty big deal.
I thought, I don't even want to say the word. I don't want to trigger. I thought a long creature was her
Danger Noodle.
A Danger Noodle is my nemesis, and I will be honest, there might be Danger Noodles in this, and I might just...
She's got a thing about spiders and snakes and zombies and just all of the shit that can't really hurt you.
Why they're called irrational fears.
What was
They're
that?
irrational.
What was that, Sarah?
I said spiders and snakes can hurt you, depending on the spider.
That's only because you're bite size.
Whoa. Ickes. There's totally big spiders over there. I'm gonna go check them out. You want to come?
Well, I'll go with you, but I'm not guaranteeing that they're dead. So maybe we should be careful upon approach.
Can spiders be undead?
That's thinking with your brain.
I really don't know.
Okay.
I don't like how Laura smiled.
Sugar, spice, a little bit of
I was
undead.
smiling at a comment that Noelle made.
Okay.
Yes, we do kill all Danger Noodles.
I start to slowly creep up there then.
Okay.
Being careful because Ickes said they might not be dead. And we're not sure if there can be undead spiders.
And I'm also gonna go over nice and stealthy, possibly.
So I guess
feel
what
free
we're
to
saying
roll
is
stealth.
Well, with the 26, I believe I'm probably pretty darn stealthy.
Dead or undead, I don't. It's getting confusing for me. So. Because we don't know if they're dead, but if they're undead, they're also not dead. I guess. I don't know. They move, I'm going to shoot them.
Okay. As you get closer, the both of you go ahead and roll perception checks for me.
Oh,
It's Lincoln time.
it's Lincoln time.
This area has made me really miss having a paladin or a cleric in the group.
Hey, Lincoln, what you doing?
Being able to detect this stuff.
What you doing, Lincoln?
See him right there?
Are you just hanging out? Do you like when you're just hanging out? Do you just I don't know? Do you watch stuff on TV like Mickey Mouse and stuff?
You're not talking tonight?
Do you like Mickey Mouse? Cause I don't know. It's got really big ears and freaks me out a little bit.
Say bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know Mickey Mouse is public domain in
Can you wave?
2024.
Dice.
Oh, no, there's no dice over here right now.
Oh, really?
That's gonna be fascinating. I rolled 19 on my perception.
Mine was a mere 5.
Yes. With a 19 of a perception check, these are most definitely dead spiders. They smell. It's kind of acrid and burns your nostrils a little bit with the smell coming from these clearly poisonous spiders. Their bodies are bloated and puckered and blistered, and they appear to have markings of being mauled by a large animal.
It's like a Comic-Con show floor in this bitch right now.
So,
Share all that, of course. In the way
Thank
that
you.
I would.
yeah, because I didn't notice it at all. What is the size of these spiders?
These would be considered large. They are taking up that sort of 10-foot square.
Okay, so
There.
like 10 by 10-ish area.
Yeah,
Alright.
they are big boys.
And how big are these gashes, wounds, whatever?
Roll a nature check.
Nature. $21.
With your previous knowledge of knowing that there's a dragon about in Thundertree, you would put 2 and 2 together that these gashes are likely caused by something very claw-like. And you happen to know that dragons have claws.
So, Gilligan, somehow I came up with the number 4. And with that 4, I kind of deduced that these claw marks might be from a dragon.
I mean, there's supposed to be a dragon here, so that makes a lot of sense to me.
Right. Right. Personally, I don't like this because it's... Are they... do these wounds appear to be fresh?
Oh no, let me
Because
smell.
they're smelling, they're still decomposing, which means this was a...
I mean, it's not that fresh because they're smelling like that and they're all bloated and stuff. But
right,
not like
within,
so
within a
old
few
that...
within a few days at least, though.
I mean, I think so, yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, you
What?
got anything like jars or something?
Do I have any jars? No, I don't believe I. Well, I have an empty. I do have an empty potion bottle.
Can I see that?
Right.
1 second. We're getting free tomatoes and stuff, so that's pretty cool.
Was that your farmer?
No, that was not my farmer. That's my wife. Duh.
That's not... That person sounded happy to talk to you.
Sounded being the key word.
Hey, can I borrow that? Can I borrow that then? So I take it. And I'd like to get pretty close to one of them and see if maybe I might be able to get some of that venom. Maybe kind of milk it a little bit. I mean, I've never done it before, but I mean, it might be kind of nice to have some poison. I don't
I
know.
want to watch him milk a spider.
I have fangs, fucker. Could you milk me?
Go ahead and roll me a survival check to milk the spider.
16.
You do relatively well. You are able to get, I'm going to say, half a vial of spider venom. Being closer to the body, you know, you can tell, and seeing the spider venom not necessarily come out quickly. These bodies have been here for probably 5 days to a week. Yeah.
I mean, at this rate, and being so close, how? I mean, when you say they're like bloated and stuff, I mean, like how? I mean, is it like a tight bloated, kind of like a gross tight bloated?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so I back up to Igus and I say, Igus, I think this might be kind of cool. I got some poison. You want to try something?
Is it? I mean, is it safe?
Well, I mean, not like this. I put that away.
Oh.
When I get out,
Okay.
I pull an arrow out. You're kind of bloated, right?
Upon seeing what he's planning on doing, I back up.
Oh yeah,
My God.
as do I.
I'm glad I'm in
I
a
back up
building.
with him, and I back up a little bit, and I loose an arrow right at one of the bloated spiders.
For rule of cool, I'm not gonna make you roll for this. I'm gonna say that you can hit a dead spider. And it does. It pops and explodes just like a big old juicy zit. Just
Ooh.
Oh! Oh!
spider ichor and goo just goes everywhere.
Not getting that arrow back. Nope. That can keep that one.
Now, I do have to admit, that was kind of cool.
I know, right?
Right.
And both of you now just notice that Killian is standing right next to you now as well. And
Whoa,
has seen this explosion.
Do it again. Do it again.
Okay, yeah. Hey, oh, you do it. You do it. You do the other one.
Okay, I'll do the other one. Alright, I'll shoot the other one.
Okay. The other one also explodes in a glorious fashion. The guts
that was so
it's
cool.
closer to the tower wall, so the ichor like sprays up the wall and leaves a gross sticky pattern.
Oh! Oh! I mean, it's probably we did a service by doing that because you don't want to just be walking by and have that happen. So,
What the hell's going on out here? As I walk out.
oh, there's some dead spiders. They were probably killed by a big dragon, so we exploded them.
Ah! Corpse explosions. My God, that takes me back. Younger
Really?
days, you kids.
Where to next, guys?
Oh yeah, I got some spider venom.
Well, that will come in useful. But if we have honest proof of the dragon in the territory, it is unlikely it will be long before it knows of our existence here.
I'd like to say this.
Do you need to go to the bathroom?
No, thank you though. We're not here for the dragon. We'd like to avoid the dragon. The druid is the one we need to talk to. He's the one who knows where the cave is.
I agree entirely. However, it is unlikely it won't know we're here.
Right, but we should try to avoid getting its attention by, I don't know, blowing up its meals.
Right.
If you do remember, I realize this is a bit selfish of me, but the Nothic we met, or not the Nothic, those guys in the hideout said that the dragon really wants dragonborns. I don't like the sound of that, personally.
That sounds like a you problem.
Well,
Oh, and
they
you're
were taking
Dragonborn.
other races too.
I understand now because you're Dragonborn.
Yes,
Oh yeah. Okay.
that's
I see it now.
the.
Well, foos
Did you think I had
ro
a
la
skin
dee da.
I don't know.
Fine.
Alright,
We will be
trees
careful.
our little tree friends came from the south, right?
Yes, between the two buildings.
I would suggest we go to the south.
Okay.
But I'm not a tracker, so I probably shouldn't lead the way.
Well, I don't really have anything to track, but I guess I'll go first.
Yes, lead the way. Find us a bush to kill.
Okay. I mean, it's going to be one of those things, isn't it? I mean, they were attacked. Obviously, they were attacked. Whatever. Fine. I start walking.
I follow immediately behind.
It's very easy to get under his skin.
I'll go after him.
I walk. I don't care.
Okay. Instead of moving you like click by click, square by square, I'm gonna make the map a little bit easier to see, and you can tell me where you'd like to go.
As I'm walking along, obviously I'm like looking at the trail, and just to see if there are any, newer tracks, anything that looks like relatively kind of like it happened just a little bit ago or something.
Last week I did a similar check, and the tracks that are newest follow along that path that we're on right now, heading towards the south.
Very good, because that's what I keep doing then, is following those tracks.
They look like people, right? Not like dragon tracks.
Yes.
Yeah.
As we're going along, I would like to pop my head through the doorway of that building to the south of us.
Yeah.
Well, we'll miss you.
You may do so.
Zombie twigs.
Undead tree. This looks like another ruined cottage. Collapsed walls, piles of debris. But you don't, looking in, you don't immediately see any of those little twig creatures or zombies or anything.
I'll go ahead and enter the ruins and investigate.
Sure thing.
And I find nothing.
Indeed, you find nothing.
I pop back out and say, well, nothing in here.
And let us continue.
Okay. You come to a fork with a trail going south and a trail leading more east.
Well, this is evidence that there are people here. Somebody was having dinner recently.
So if you would like, you may make another survival check to check for tracks or whatever you'd like to do.
I'll go ahead and I'll roll for some 11. I wish I'd done better than that, but I didn't, so there you go.
With an 11, you definitely see tracks. However, you see tracks leading in both directions, and it's hard to differentiate whether this is by the same person or different people, or you just see a lot of tracks going in both directions.
Icus, take a look at this. Hey, Killian, you know anything about tracking?
Not much. I rolled a 9 on that one, so.
Don't see any real big difference, but they're going both ways. What do you think?
Yeah, I can't tell either. They look the same to me.
We should just keep going south, and if nothing's there, we can always just come back.
Right.
Okay. Keep going south.
Okay. As you come down south, you see two buildings. The building to the left, the one that's right above the compass rose, looks more intact than the other building, which looks like yet another kind of blighted, ruined farmhouse.
I go check out the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to check that first. Make sure nothing will come up behind us. And maybe we check the building that's more intact. But this time, let's not open the door right away. I'm looking at Ice when I say that.
Look, it was a bad idea. I'll admit it.
What would everyone else like to do?
I am what the kids call vibing currently.
I will pretty much stay in between the two buildings and be of aid to whoever needs it at any given point.
then I'll go with Killian, and we'll check out that. But as I'm walking, I say, don't go in that building till we check it.
I would like to do a perception check to see if I hear anything.
Okay. On the nicer building?
I guess I'll kind of stay in the middle of the road. I'm listening for the building, I guess, but I'm also trying to hear wing beats specifically. Is what I'm listening for.
Oh, that's right, because you're dragonborn.
Yeah, that's why. 18 perception.
That's very good.
Thank you for acknowledging me.
You're welcome. You don't hear wing beats. But you do hear some murmuring voices, multiple voices, that seem to be coming from the north, and coming in your direction. Or at least moving towards you, getting louder.
I grabbed like the shirts of Zaffa. I grabbed Zaffa's wolf shirt by the sleeve, and Ickis whatever awesome truck stop T-shirt he's wearing.
Killian's being attacked by a giant feline.
I'm like, someone's coming from the north, and I'll like try to pull him into to where the other two went.
I would follow, I guess.
And as I get over to Gilligan, is that how you're going this week?
Okay.
Sure. As I get over to Gilligan, I say, someone's coming. Hide.
I immediately go stealth.
And I will do my best to hide
15.
behind a wall.
A 15
Also
stealth.
stealth.
All right, everyone who
Same.
is stealthing, go ahead and make stealth rolls.
Well,
19.
15.
I got a 5, but I'm pointing out that I'm really not trying to like keep an ear out or anything. I'm just hiding behind the wall. I know I'm not stealthy.
Okey-dokey.
Are those trees big enough to climb that are right there?
Mike, is that your stealth roll?
Goddamn right it is.
Jeez.
Alright.
He just goes invisible.
you just look like a wild elephant.
Yes, you can all sort of hug into the trees, hug the wall, into the bushes a bit.
Rafa just backs up into the trees and disappears.
Yeah, Homer Simpson stuff.
Are you just sort of hiding? Wait, did Mike just like throw himself behind that curtain?
Yeah.
I totally missed it. I was messing with a map. Well done. Well done. Hugo, you're fine, buddy. I don't know where you're whining.
Yeah, I'm hiding in those trees as well, so. And I'm just waiting.
Okay. After a few moments, you all hear what Ice heard. Sorry, I'm gonna move some tokens. Is there? Following the leader, the leader, the leader, following the leader. And I will go ahead and make them visible. But from where you are, at about the point where they get here, you can start hearing their conversation. And you hear the one in the front that is clearly leading the group talking to the rest of them. and saying, "That damn bitch of a dragon supposed to join us, supposed to allow us to help fill her hoard. All she cares about is hiding. Never seen a dragon so cowardly. Well, we all know what must be done next. The Black One won't be pleased, but perhaps if we give her the gift that we've found." Yes. So we'll meet at nightfall, and continue on with the plan. And they continue to march. All of your stealth rolls were good enough. Even Ice, without rolling, the rest of your group was.
As they are moving south down the road, I would like to move northerly through the brush
Okay.
to gain access behind them.
Yeah. And it looks like their intention is to leave down through that southern exit.
And exactly what is it that we see?
Yes, you see a row of humans, all in very similar outfits. I'm gonna make one bigger so that you can see, and all wearing. Oh, and of course I put it directly behind the all of your faces. All wearing. Thank you. See, I don't know all the fancy tricks of Roll20 that you know, Noelle.
Ooh.
Yeah, all wearing similar black robes and wearing similar masks that look like that. Yeah. So it is up to you all if you want to do anything, but they are going to just continue walking towards the south and exiting the ruins.
Based on what the conversation was that I heard, I am going to step out to snipe the one in the back.
See if they notice.
Are you getting close to snipe or?
Yeah, because that was my intent, was to file in behind them and go ahead and sneak attack the one in the back.
Okay.
Jeez.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Yes, that will hit. And with that good of a roll, I will allow you to decide, because these boys are pretty weak. That I know with your sneak attack, you will decimate them. So I will let you decide whether you want to do lethal, non-lethal, and it would be, you'd be able to kind of like take him away sneakily, or just kill him outright.
I'm gonna kill him outright.
Okay.
Damage is 8.
Well, I was incorrect. Out. So I thought with your sneak attack damage that you would just.
I only rolled a 2, and the sneak attack bonus was 6. So.
But then double. Oh no, it wasn't.
It wasn't a natural 20. It was just very, very good.
Right. But I do have the second attack.
That's true. You do.
Hey, you rolled a 2 and a 6 for the dice?
I rolled a 2 for damage. The 6 was the bonus.
Did you add your dex?
What?
Oh yeah, your dex modifier. You would add to the.
Oh, then that'd be 12.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like, your rolls have been a little low on damage for a rogue. So yeah, that kills him outright.
One.
It's just that second extra attack that doesn't get the dex.
Right.
The first attack will get it.
Yeah, so that's 12 damage instead.
Yeah. That just you are able to sort of slide that knife across and just go shh.
I'm assuming we all saw that happen. Did anyone in the group notice? Aside from the guy that got killed?
I would say unless you were paying specific attention to Ickis, you probably wouldn't notice with your passives. You would have to actively be watching him.
I think he means the bad guys.
The guy got murdered as we were watching them. I mean, I get that Ickis was super quiet and stuff. We'd still see it though, right?
Yeah, they're all facing a different direction.
Yeah. Okay. So they're all still marching away.
Yeah, they're marching away. They're talking amongst each other, and they're. What was your stealth roll, Ickis? Earlier.
18, I believe it was.
Yeah, their passive perceptions are 10, so they would not have noticed. Nope.
I look at, I guess Skylan and Killian are closest to me. I like, do like this. Killian gives me the thumbs up, so I turn back the other direction and twin spell guiding bolt at the back two.
Okay.
Go time.
Does guiding bolt have a verbal component?
Yeah, even if it doesn't, I'm sure it makes noise.
I was gonna say it probably sounds like a crack of lightning, kind of.
It does have a verbal component. I have a subtle spell. I can use subtle spell, but I can't twin it with subtle spell.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm sure it makes noise.
Okie dokie.
I've totally been doing sneak attack wrong. So
I was wondering.
First one is a 12 to hit.
Check. That just hits.
Ooh. He takes 16 damage.
He burns into a pile of ash.
And that one's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
He gets to take 21 damage.
Yep. Burns into ash. And that would be loud and bright enough for the other two to notice. So they will turn around and it will be a what the hell kind of moment. And how loud and bright is it? So loud and bright. So loud and bright.
Much loud, so bright.
Much loud, so bright. So let's go ahead and we'll roll for initiative.
Oh. I kind of love that Zop is just still like totally like, you know,
He's hiding.
completely.
Gotta roll for initiative now.
26.
24.
Is it dusty back there, Mike?
No,
9.
it's not bad at all. I got a 20.
Did you say 9, Sarah?
Yeah.
And ice?
I guess I was distracted by the by shooting them because I rolled a 5.
Oh, good. Good.
It's not shooting them, it's cheering about it
The
afterwards.
other one is he's different, so he's gonna roll separate.
That boy
Oh, look,
hits
he got a
different.
5 too. So Guylan, you are up first.
I am. And since it's the top of the combat, my first round in the combat, I get the 3 attacks. Well, I get with my bow, I guess I just get the 2. So my first one, using my special ability, and here we go. and I'm gonna aim at the. I'm gonna step out so that I can see the guy that is the leader guy.
Mm-hmm.
That looks a little different. I'm just gonna try to take him out quick, because
Okay.
tactically that's the thing to do is take out the leadership. So here we go. 28.
That'll hit.
Excellent. So that's gonna be. One d8 plus 5 plus another d8. So first I gotta do this. So that's 9 plus 4, so 13 damage with the
Okay.
with my first shot, and then I very quickly follow it up with a second one. 26
That'll hit.
for another 6 damage.
He goes down between the two shots. Just pew pew. Right in each eyeball. Ickis. There's one guy left.
And I will fire my bow at him.
Okie dokie.
Plus 4. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
And plus 4. For 11 damage.
And he goes down as well.
Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, god damn it. They're all fucking dead already.
I walk up to Guylan and I say, you know, Jillian, I should have learned from the past encounters that we've had, that maybe I should have saved the last one to ask questions.
None of you have learned a goddamn thing since the start of our adventures. Now gather them up and put them in this building over here, or else they will be spotted.
So, I mean, I guess I just kind of want to know, why did we just kill all those guys?
Because they said they had something for their queen.
They were
And
referring
I am
to-
going to look through the bodies because I'm very curious as to what
Which
they had.
could mean gods, or religious figures, or just
Their queen's
people
trying to-
wandering around.
Their queen's trying to recruit random dragons. I'm very curious about it, okay?
Yes,
Whether
and
they're,
so
whether
murdering
they're good or
them all.
bad, I want to know about it.
Okay, okay.
I want to, as we're moving them, I want to search through their pockets.
Specifically, they said that they had some gifts for their queen, in which they were referring to the spider, and the spider's been looking for something, we don't know what, but something very important.
The spider tried to kill us already.
Oh, the queen is the spider? The black... What's that thing
The
called
black
again?
spider.
The black spider? Is
Right.
it
Well,
mean, is
actually,
it a
they
real
referred to the
spider?
dragon queen. but
Meanwhile, I'm putting all the bodies in the building.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, yeah, I go and I help.
Which building?
That one that we are next to.
The
Okay.
broken down one? The one that's like kind of ruined? Not the one that's not kind of ruined?
Yes.
And did they have any? Do you want me to roll investigate to see if they had anything? Or,
Yes, please.
I might need some help. I got a 6.
I will also look.
Who all is in the building?
I got a 19.
I guess I've been going in the building because I've been getting bodies and dumping them in there, so I'd have been in the building.
Same.
And Zop would be in there too.
Yeah, I'm not going to break up the group, so I'm at least standing near them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm searching the bodies, so I'm in there.
Sarah, you rolled a 19
Yeah.
to search the bodies? Okay. Most of them have nothing on them. The one who is clearly the leader has a small coffer, a chest that is handheld, containing 3 diamonds worth 100 gold pieces each. And he also has a necklace around his neck that is a vial stoppered, like there's a stopper in it with a rolled up piece of paper inside.
I take out the piece of paper.
Oh wait, no, it's not a piece of paper. I'm a liar. It's liquid.
Oh.
I
can't tell which liquid I'm assuming.
No.
Liquid paper. Very interesting.
I hand it to Ice.
Hmm.
Can you figure this out?
Is it what color is it?
Is it a juice box?
Is it a Capri Sun?
Because that would be pretty sweet if it was a Capri Sun.
It looks as though it is blue.
I really should get detect magic. I guess I'm gonna use Arcana to try to figure out what it is. Is that right?
Sure.
Ooh, hey, dirty 20.
I thought it was white too, Noel, but the art that I'm finding is showing it blue. You've been around magic enough, and you're seeing this and kind of swirling it around sparks a memory of your time, even as short as it was with your order. That there were several half-dragon paladins that were within your order, that were their kind of goal as paladins were to ascend to full dragonhood, and they would carry these with them around their neck, and they are potions of flying that would allow them to fly as though they were a full dragon. They hadn't earned their wings yet, per se.
Well, if I'm correct about this, I think this is a potion of flight. I don't think this is what he was taking to his queen. Still could be very useful.
Well, what do you think the gifts were then?
We'll never know because you all killed everyone. You fucking idiots.
Well, once they start killing, I don't. Yeah.
Akis, you're the one who's sort of closest to the door and keeping a watch, correct?
Yes.
Will you roll me a perception check, please, while they have this conversation?
Oops.
I was like, that doesn't
Let's use
look
the
like
correct die.
right. Yeah.
12.
That's, I don't, I'm going to say that you are probably a little bit distracted by seeing 3 shiny diamonds, and that is...
Trying to figure out how to get them and put them in my own pocket.
That would be enough for you to distract you from what might be happening outside. Continue.
So, okay, so let's make an agreement or something that the next time, let's try. I mean, first, if they're not gonna fight us, can we just not kill them? And if they're gonna fight us, then can we not kill just one of them? At least, Ikis.
No, I think I've probably learned the lesson by now.
Okay. Good. I think we should check that other building now.
As everybody's leaving, I pull Guylan aside for a second.
What?
Say, Guylan, and I say to him,
Yeah.
I don't agree to that, Guylan.
Don't agree to not kill everybody?
Yes, I've seen what these people do to people they've captured.
Who are these people?
The people we're with. It's one thing to kill an enemy in battle. Another to torture them when they have no ability to fight back.
Oh.
I will agree with you that we probably could do better about not getting into fights we don't need to. That I can agree to.
Okay.
Can we just all agree that he said battle with air quotes?
Fair enough. They can fight back at that point, even if we did get the jump on them.
So
Surprise, asshole killed all your friends. Do something.
what if we just didn't torture somebody? Is that okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
So okay. Okay, so don't torture people. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go check that other building. Wanna come?
Yep, let's go.
Cool.
You all exit the dilapidated building where you have stashed the cultists' bodies. And upon exiting, you have a very clear view of the building across from you, on which is now sitting a green dragon. I smell the scent of death in the air. I take it you made me a snack.
Just a wonderful job with the stealth, all of you. Just fucking nailed it. Tip to toe.
I whisper to Guylan, you know, we can just push him forward.
Do you want me to roll anything to get info about this dragon, Laura? Not like about them personally, but just from what I can see.
Roll an Arcana check.
I am doing great with Arcana tonight.
I was gonna say, I will give you advantage because of your background.
Okay, I will take it. 18, so.
This is, based on your background, an adult, female, green dragon. You are not familiar with any known adult green female dragons about.
Did we ever get her name?
Not yet, no.
Okay. I would kind of push to the front of the group, give a respectful bow, and say in Draconic, what time of day is it actually?
That's a weird thing to
It
ask.
is midday.
Okay. I'd say, good afternoon, Your Grace. We apologize for disturbing you.
Ah. Manners. How different from the last group I spoke to.
Who did you speak to?
Ugh. Humans. Bunch of cultists wanting my aid. I can't be bothered with the plights of the human race. Especially ones as idiotic as theirs.
What did they want your help with?
Quite a task that they believe lies ahead of them. Frankly, they think that because I'm not metallic in nature, that I would be on board with raising a queen. Frankly, that bitch can stay in Avernus.
Would I know who she's talking about?
Oh yeah, you would. 100%.
I'd
Because
probably
your God put her there.
like out of shock, I'd probably just say this in common. That's who they're trying to bring back?
Oh, Young thing. Young thing. You have quite a road ahead of you if you're meant to stop that. And seeing by your outfit there, I'd assume that your lord and master would be on board with you stopping them, that is.
Yes, some things just made some sense. Thank you.
Okay, I rolled Arcana, got an 18 to remember some things about dragons in general. Can you say that I know the thing now?
Yes.
Can I make some assumptions?
Assume away, and I will tell you whether you are correct or not, based on your roll.
Oh, this is clever. Continue a conversation, Ice. But we have nothing to fear here.
I just kind of realized that everybody's here standing with me. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone.
I would just lean over and say to him, continue your conversation, ask your questions, but no, we have nothing really to fear here.
I look at him for a second and nod. Take a deep breath. What? I'm sorry to be so rude as to ask about this, but can you tell us what they wanted you to do? You're right, I wanted to stop them if I can.
Well, you see, they're forming an army, dear. And who better to lead an army for the bitch queen? Not that bitch queen, but my bitch queen. Than her loyal subjects.
They seem to be throwing those around. They're just growing them out these days.
What?
Said they seem to be throwing those around. They're just growing them like weeds these days.
Her loyal subjects? Or
No, bitch queens. They're just everywhere.
Yeah.
No, the other bitch queen.
Umberly is also known as the bitch
Yes.
queen.
Yeah. There's like 10 of them, man. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Most queens.
Queen of the Stone Age.
So they're just trying to recruit any powerful chromatic dragon?
I'm assuming so. I don't know why else they would ask me.
Did they give you any details?
Nothing so specific. Tried to give me diamonds as though it would really impress me. Because, you know, all us dragons are very into shiny things.
Yeah. Some certainly are, but no, not all. You're right on that.
Oh, I love shiny things. In fact, I'll take those diamonds, please.
Yeah. Oh, Killian does it.
Oh,
Okay.
Killian, that was not necessary.
The main reason we came here was looking for a wave echo cave. Do you know anything about that?
I was alive when it was lost. Can't say I've ever been myself. Though, and she looks down at the house that she's sitting on, he might know.
He?
I assume that would be the druid that lives here. Okay, we'll have to discuss things with him. Well, you're correct. You do smell death. We had an argument with those cultists.
I would call that opening statements and then closing.
They're in the house behind us. If you're interested in that.
Wonderful. I'll save them for later.
I am so rude. My name is Ice Fadadar. I apologize. I didn't get yours.
Pleasure to meet you. Venom Fang.
Very nice to meet you. This is Ickes. This is Gillian. Gillen. It's one of those. Killian. And this is Professor Zaphathel.
Lovely to meet you, former professor of the Res Wizards of Thay.
Oh?
Former, very unfortunate retirement.
I hear their retirement policy is quite brutal.
You have no idea, young one.
Young one? How dare you?
Oh, no.
Then, in Draconic, I say to her, "At your service, Your Excellency."
She will say, Ice looks weird.
Whoa.
She will say back, and to whom am I speaking? In Draconic.
In Draconic, even knowing Ice will understand me, I say, "My name is Zedicus Evanwood."
Zool Zarander.
And child of the Underdark, do you follow dragons or spiders?
Presently, spiders are our common enemy.
Wonderful. Pleasure to meet you.
As well.
And the rest of you?
I speak in Draconic as well.
Oh shit. The campaign was called Tyranny of Dragons. So
It's true. It's a fair choice.
What if it was called Tyranny of Spanish? What would we have done then?
See.
I tell her my name is Killian.
Sure it is. We'll go with it. Judging by the looks on some of your faces, it looks as though you didn't know that so many of you spoke my language. I look
confess I'm a
forward
little
to
surprised.
watching your progress.
You guys all speak dragon?
It's called Draconic Garden. That's the language of them. Do you understand everything I say to you all the time? Okay.
Anyway, I'm bored, so I will be returning to my tower. Be sure to tell the leaders of that city that you all come from that you did them a great service today. No doubt those cultists would be back in the evening to steal my egg. Had they done so, I would have had to destroy your little city. So, you're welcome, and thank you.
Goodbye
Bye now.
to be of service.
And she flies off to the north.
Well, that went well.
Killian,
No, I
you
don't-
should not have given her the diamonds.
Hey, she could be our friend later.
She will never be your friend. You are an ant.
Still could be an ally. And a token gesture like that could help in the future.
She is not strong, but she has convinced many she is. Do not fall for her lie.
Just,
You know,
just because
against-
she's not strong doesn't mean she's not useful.
And against a large army, she may not be. But against the 5 of us here, she very well could be.
Young Ickis, she allowed those rubes who you all handled in but a set moment to be rude to her, to not hand over payment that was due unto her. She feared them, feared their repose, and yet you destroyed this fear within seconds.
When did she say she was feared of them?
She said that she was worried that they would take her egg, which is, I assume, her most precious thing. I think Zafa's actually on the right track with that.
She is not strong.
In
Whether or
any
not
case,
she's
though, we
strong
don't need
doesn't
to,
mean she can't be a good ally.
and we don't need her as an enemy.
Exactly.
And you never want to go between a mother and her whelps.
I don't care about the egg. We gave away 3 goddamn diamonds. Now let's go talk to the guy across the street.
Right, and there were diamonds we never had in the first place.
Pretty sure I saw
Trust
Gillian
me,
holding them.
I wanted them as much as you did.
In any case, does anyone remember the name of the druid we're about to speak to? I apologize. I believe I forgot.
Yes, I do.
Humperdinck.
It
Humperdinck.
starts with an R. Wraith? Something like
Oh,
that.
I do have it here. Radoff?
Radolf.
Sound right?
Radolf. Radolf.
Radolf,
So was
the
killing
red
those guys a
nosed
good
white
thing or a
dude.
bad thing?
Yes, Radoff.
On the whole, Guylan, I think it was a good thing.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I apologize. The one that she was talking about, I think Zafa already knows, and some of you other ones that speak Draconic might know as well. You know I worship Bahamut, right? The dragon
I hadn't
god.
heard. Please
Good.
tell me
Yeah.
more.
Oh, here you go.
Here, have a-
Pass him a
Yes.
His sister, his counterpart, if you will, is the evil dragon queen, Tiamat. And that is the only time I'm going to say her name. I don't really like saying it.
It's like Voldemort. You'll summon her.
That is who she is saying that these cultists want to bring back. So Guylan, I want to kill all of them because she cannot come back.
So these
He is
guys
in
are
hell
good
currently.
to kill. These
Yes, they're-
particular guys are good to kill.
He's
Anyone that's
justifying
trying to bring
your.
an evil dragon out of hell, I believe we should stop.
This is the justification of your actions, post mortem, I believe here.
This is really hard, so can we just go talk to this druid guy and we can work this out later? Who's good to kill and who's not good to kill? Maybe somebody should just tell me when to kill stuff.
Sounds
So-
like a plan.
Let's just go. We're gonna talk to the druid, right? We're talking to him.
When we get
Actually,
to
Guylan,
camp, I
I-
will run some cold water over a washcloth and put it on his neck. I believe
Thanks.
he's overheating in the
Thanks.
sun.
Actually, Guylan, I think you might be one of the best people to talk to out of our group. I think you are most in
Man.
touch with nature.
Oh man.
If you'd like, I can.
And here I am
Hi,
without
anyway.
popcorn.
So we just knocking? I mean, what are we doing?
Knocking first seems polite.
It's a good start. Then go with introductions.
I think it'd be a good idea if either Killian or Ickis would go around and search the other sides of the building, see if there's another way out, just in case.
I do think he knows we're here, seeing as a dragon landed on his roof a while ago.
Also, the
So,
massive murder
if
in
he
the
wanted
middle
to
of the street
escape, he
outside
probably
his
already
house.
Okay. All right. Let's start walking towards that front door.
And right before you knock, the door opens and you hear, "Is she gone?"
Oh,
A python character comes walking out of the door.
How pops this man?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
is who gone?
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh no. I've ruined roll 20. It's really thinking.
Oh yeah, that's having problems.
That's all right. We can see.
Okay, we're role
It's
playing.
fine.
It's
That's
just
what he
per-
looks like.
It's just perpetually buffering now, no biggie.
Yeah, there it goes. It fits itself, kind of.
He kind of looks like Gandalf.
Oh, hey.
He looks like one of the Dumbledore. Actually.
He looks like Gandalf if Gandalf had a drinking problem.
Instead of a smoking.
Blind, he didn't.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. The yelling at children problem.
Refresh that roll 20 there real quick. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Anywho,
Here we go. Did who leave?
The dragon?
Oh, yeah.
Whew. Good. Good. Good.
I know, right?
Freaks me out.
I was kind of freaked out a little bit too, because I've seen some dragons before, usually like way up in, pretty high. So
I go and stand by him for moral support.
are you a druid?
Yes.
Is your name is it Radolph?
Yes.
That's good. We're looking for you. Hi, I'm Guylan Dunn, Clan Dunn. So what are we doing?
Way back, okay.
Oh! The cave. I know what the cave is.
I guess we're looking for people who know where the cave's at.
I know where the cave is.
Okay, that's great. Can you we want to know where it is, right?
Evan pointed out on the map.
Pull out a map. So, can you give us an idea where it is? I mean, is this map good enough?
Oh, yes. So it's just a hop, skip, and a jump, and then you turn into a wolf, and then you run in this direction through
Okay.
the woods, and then you unturn into a wolf, and you turn into a bird, and you fly over here, and then you fly back here, and then, that's the hard way to get there.
I tell
easy
Zafa,
way if you just
I don't
walk.
think it's going well.
I assume you're all just walking.
That's about perspective. This is going great.
Okay, so no wolves and no birds, just regular.
Oh, how
walking.
boring. Anyway, the boring way to get there is if you go here, and then you go here,
and he'll mark it on your map for you.
Do you have to go all those places first? Can you just go from here over there?
well, I suppose if you want to walk through the woods and get attacked by goblins or weird things.
Oh, we've done
Why
that.
I go as a wolf.
We've done that before already, so we're good. We're ready for that, so that's good. Okay. Hey, it was really nice meeting you. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you. Cause we've been killing. And I'm not feeling great. I gotta admit that to you, cause there's a lot going on. But you seem like a decent person.
Thank the nice man and wrap it up, Guylan. Thank the nice man and wrap it up.
Thank you. I hold my hand out to shake the druid's hand. Just thanks. Hey, the Twig Blights, was that you? Who?
Oh no, this place has been blighted for forever.
Oh, okay.
The ash zombies came, took over, and then blight followed, but I tend to stay here because people leave me alone. Except for the dragon.
Okay, bye.
And he just sort of stands there staring off towards where the dragon is, like completely disassociating from where you all are. He's just standing.
I just walk back to everybody else.
That was
so
the
that
weirdest
wasn't hard.
fucking interaction.
I'm aware humans can live well into their 80s, 90s, 100s with magic. I'm just saying the brain falls apart at a certain point, and perhaps it's not a great life.
That was super stressful. I gotta poop.
Was that Chad or Guylan talking? I can't tell.
Don't go by the buildings to the southeast. That's where she poops, and it's a pain to clean up. Okay, bye.
Well, we have accomplished what we came here for, I think.
You guys want to go see
You know,
Dragon?
after hearing what he just said, is anybody else tempted to go see?
Yeah, that's
No, God! I start walking north
It's
back the way
nothing
we came.
special.
I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you.
It's big. Like, I've seen the dragon
It's
poop.
gotta be
It's
at
big,
least like.
but it's nothing special.
Of all the nuggets that I give you guys, of all the random plot hooks,
No,
things
that was the
follow
sub-quest
up
that
on,
we gotta
you
do.
choose dragon shit. This is why I love you. I have nothing prepared for digging through dragon shit, but I will.
It's like in Jurassic Park.
This is when, as the GM, you just say no. Nope.
She hasn't pooped today. There's nothing there. Anyway.
All right. Which direction do we need to go on the map?
Well, looking on the map, how far is the travel?
Let me take you to the map.
Wait, do we need to go to the cave, or do we just need the location? Or
That
both?
is a great question.
I mean, if we're trying to get rich, we want to go there
Okay. Why?
because it's like supposedly full of treasure, isn't it? Right?
No.
No, I thought it was full of magic.
It's potentially where you can get a bunch of magic. It's not.
Oh, magic! I thought there was like.
I don't know. Where there's magic stuff, there's usually stuff that's kind of worth a lot of.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's Neverwinter. That's kind of the way it was, I guess.
Oh, it's like 7 feet from Phandalin? What the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like some kids would have found this cave by this point.
This only cements Zaffa's feeling that everyone from the town of Phandalin eats lead paint.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that the druid. No, I don't want to hide areas. I want to reveal areas. Piece of shit. In his crazy like drawing all over your map, he wrote in some pieces, so that you would also be able to see these bits.
So, in my notes, there is mention of the Wave Echo Cave and the Forge of Spells, and mentions a magic mace named Lightbringer that was lost when Wave Echo Cave and its mine vanished from history.
Is this the thing you're saying out loud?
Yes.
No.
So, that sounds very interesting.
Well, the magic font is what's interesting to me, if I'm honest with the rest of you. If there was ever a way for me to quickly regain who I once was.
Bless you,
Bless you.
Killian.
That sounds like a cheat spell if I've ever heard of one.
We just take a minute and tell Killian how cute her hoodie is, or his hoodie is.
I was making Pikachu noises earlier.
Yeah, you were.
Pika.
Pika.
Pika, Pika.
I'll kill
That's cold.
Pika.
In this 95-degree weather, I'm cold.
I'm a small rodent and a car
wearing
battery blended into one being that defies God.
I'm an abomination. Alright, so we head out of Thundertree, right? Can we make it to Phandalin by nightfall?
Not by nightfall. No, you would need to camp.
We still need to make camp, but I believe we should do it quite some distance from here.
Yeah, not do it
Agreed.
here.
Just bunk with the druid back there. That'd be a fun night.
In the time
You
we
wake
spoke
up
to
in the middle
him,
of the night. You wake up in the middle of the night and he is like right here looking at you.
do you want to see my spoon collection?
Nothing threatening.
Hard
just
fuck.
Extremely weird.
I don't know, that sounds kind of cool.
Oh, Guylan.
Don't show them to the dragon. She'll want to take them.
Probably has an interesting collection of mushrooms.
Yeah, probably.
One makes me lucid.
Let's
I don't
find
remember
that
which
one.
one.
Wherever that is, let's find that one. All right. So, yeah, wherever we go to camp, I think.
Okay. You could easily find the same place that you camped the night before. Kind of outside of the Cragmaw Castle area.
Okay.
Alan, do you want to go hunting again?
Okay. I'm gonna
You
take
started.
a little bit of me time first because that was a stressful day.
You
Okay.
need like a massage or like
Just
Yeah, a
maybe
me time massage. We know what's going on.
What? A me time means I gotta poop. So I go poop and then I go hunting.
Make sure you bury it.
I'm not a child.
Since fucking when?
I would volunteer to take one of the shifts.
Again, I will volunteer for first watch.
Excellent.
Ickis, may I speak with you in private?
Anything you have to share with me, you can share with the rest of the group.
Ah, so you would like your tongue lashing in the group. Will you continue to endanger everyone with your heroics?
Will you continue to endanger yourself with your tongue?
Ah, I see. So, murder is the only thing you're capable of, not thought or feeling. I understand now.
And demeaning everyone else is the only thing that you are capable of.
I have been trying to protect you. I have been trying to keep you from these needless
sir,
slaughters.
Have been.
You have gotten lucky.
Ass.
You have gotten lucky. If but one of these encounters would not go your way, where would we be?
You know, every encounter would go our way if you would lend a hand once in a while.
Did I not fight alongside? Did I not fight the hobgoblins that you murdered and tortured? Did I not fight the zombies that were needlessly set upon us because there was no thought to the occasion?
My bad. I apologize for that. Okay.
Did I not charge in earlier today when you decided men walking in cloaks deserve to die?
I stand by my words.
And your words mean
That
nothing to
your
me.
actions will get us into a lot of trouble.
My actions have tried to save us. Your actions caused blood on our hands and undue attention. We were trying to hide from that dragon, keep it away, and yet you put blood in the streets. Why? Why? You do not know. You do not think.
Again, I say, your ego may be the end of us all.
My ego. Your arrow. Your arrow will be the end of us all. I just want you to think. I don't care if you get yourself killed, Ickis.
Oh, you've made that abundantly clear.
I just don't want you to get any of them killed. And perhaps that can mean something to you. And I walk away.
Anybody ready for dinner?
He hasn't gone hunting yet.
He's still pooping.
I hope he
Wait.
didn't kill something over there.
What's the stew made out of?
I still have some rabbit left over from the previous night.
18 on my hunting trip.
You
Survival
hunt
roll.
well.
I was looking for some kind of like maybe it's like a bigger game kind of thing. I'm thinking that's what I'm hoping for. Bigger than rabbits and maybe like a deer or something.
I'd say you're able to get a nice buck.
Nice. Well, I go ahead and I gut it where I killed it, and I try to do my best to, I I actually dig a little hole and I put the guts in the hole and I bury it. But then I lift it up on my shoulders and I like to walk like triumphantly into camp. I'm gonna roll a strength roll just to see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me a strength check because bucks are heavy.
So should we call that
Low roll.
athletics
Low roll.
or straight strength? What do you think?
Is there
Do you
a
have
difference?
any like proficiency in athletics or anything?
I do a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you can do athletics.
Okay. 19.
Yeah, you stride on into camp like the cocky son bitch you are.
Just holding its antlers by like one arm. It's all draped over me.
Mm-hmm.
Nice catch.
I know, right? And I flop it down in front of Killian.
If there was a lady among you, she might swim.
Ice moon.
So you want some help skinning it, or do you just want to like? I mean, I know you don't need help and stuff, but
Yeah, we can both do this one.
okay. I hang it up in a tree, so like the head down from its rear hooves, and we both start working on one side.
Survivor,
Whether-
right?
Yeah.
While they're doing that, I
Ooh.
gather up some firewood around and light the fire with Chris.
I got a dirty 20 on that one.
Excellent. Well done.
I failed miserably.
Oh,
Tired
God.
from hauling in the buck. All tuckered out.
Guylan, as you go to kind of try and help carve this buck, you get that gurgle in your stomach again, and you're like, oh, not done. So you get distracted, squeezing your butt cheeks together, trying not to put yourself in front of the
Sorry. And I run.
I'll
I do the
finish here.
I do the butt clenched run to the nearest set of trees.
Did he eat some berries when we weren't looking, or what's happening with him?
It was very stressful today.
He's just a nervous pooper.
Some people have nervous stomachs. It's just part of life. I suppose we should be happy he didn't have such issues during the fight yet.
Yeah. Guess as long as he can hold it in for a while, it's probably fine.
Oh, by the way, Killian, can you... I know he claims to know how to do this. It's not gone well every time. Can you teach him how to clean these corpses?
I'm trying.
I feel like it would be... Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're doing your best.
It's like when you let your little kid like help you with dishes and they like...
I understand.
Do the same one. Yeah, it's
Anyway, here he comes. Hello!
Okay.
Lovely. So yeah, you are able to carve up that deer very well, and make yourselves a nice meal of fresh deer meat around a warm fire. And you, for the sake of expediency and time, don't need to make any checks for the evening. Unless you have conversations you would like to have with each other on watches, if anyone wants to do that, you are welcome to do so, but there's no checks needed for the watch tonight.
Guess as we're eating,
Awesome.
I just would like to know. So, a lot of you guys speak dragon?
Yes,
That is an
Calvin.
absurd
I'm sorry I
coincidence.
didn't tell you that I speak dragon.
Well, you're like a dragonborn and whatever, so that makes sense to me. But like, there's other people.
That's a
speak
slightly racist
dragon.
statement there, Guylan, but go ahead.
Any different
What?
languages.
What'd you say, Killer?
I said I speak many different languages.
So like, how you learn dragon though?
I may have needed it in my previous job.
What was your other job?
I was a bodyguard.
Cool. It's so cool. It's like whose body did you guard?
I'm not. I don't want to say at this time.
Okay.
Client confidentiality. Okay.
Okay.
I have heard that those jobs can be quite cushy. Was yours stressful or one of those babysitting type gigs?
Oh, very stressful. Also babysitting, yes.
Well,
Ickes, I'm fairly curious as well about how you're able to speak Draconic.
I had served a apprenticeship when I was younger, and serving under my master Ador. He was of your kind as well.
Ah. Well, when you're young, that's supposed to be the easiest time to learn.
I wish I was more fluent in it, however.
So, like apprentice, huh?
Correct.
Like for, I don't know, like building stuff or.
No, Ador, he was a simple wizard. He taught me a few simple tricks.
there's an entryway, opening, closing, turning knobs.
I kind of like tricks. Can you show me a trick?
Why, sure. And I go ahead and cast Find Familiar.
Is this the first time you're bringing out your familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, describe your familiar to us.
My familiar is
Do you have a
black-
picture?
Is a black. I do not have a picture, but it is a black squirrel.
Squirrel!
Aw.
I see the little squirrel.
I would like you to meet Rufus.
He's so cute.
And by the way, I make sure that Rufus is far away from. Let me see if I got the name right. Snickle Fritz McBurgertime Jorgensen.
Oh, right, the dog.
Oh, God.
I forgot about the dog. Yeah, he's there too.
Hey, little guy. I say in gnomish, and because I was raised by gnomes, and I have like the ability to actually speak to and understand small animals.
Mhm.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
That squirrel is
Patrick,
incredibly
make me-
bigoted.
You may play your squirrel, or if you would like me to, I could play your squirrel, but Guylan can speak to your squirrel.
No,
And-
no,
and
Ickes
like-
Patrick plays the squirrel. Patrick is the squirrel. Two characters now. Patrick is squirrel.
All right, he looks at Guylan, surprised. Excuse me, but you speak my language?
Yeah. Is that weird?
It's just I do not encounter that very often. He scoots over closer to him. By chance, do you have anything to eat?
Sure. I mean, like want some squirrel stuff? I reach into my bag and I take out some. I got some berries and I like hold them out to him.
And he scurries over and he accepts them gladly. Oh, thank you. I have not had berries in such a long time.
No, berries are good, right?
Very good. You know what?
What?
I think you might be my next best friend.
That would be cool. Cool.
That squirrel ended up betraying and murdering Guylan.
I took my
All the
freaking
rest of
kidney.
you are just sitting around the fire, eating your food, watching this squirrel eat from Guylan's palm while Guylan is sitting there going, squeak, squeakin', squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeak, squeak.
It's not the strangest thing we've seen.
All right, everybody, don't bring attention to yourselves. But is he talking to the squirrel, or does he think he's talking to the squirrel? Or
He's certainly talking at the squirrel.
the squirrel appears to be responding in some way.
Yes, I see that.
So you and Ickes, are you guys like super good friends? I mean, you like help him do stuff?
Most definitely. Oh, we've been through some things together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, There were some times I've had to help him get out of some really tough situations.
Like, you have to, because he was like, I don't know, like what kind of tough situations was he like in like a prisoner or something?
Yeah.
Hey, Ickis, your squirrel's a fucking narc.
Ickis, your friend is super cool.
Well,
And back to Rufus. Thanks, Rufus. It was super nice meeting you. But I gotta fix some arrows and I gotta rest. I'll talk to you later.
okay. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see each other around.
Cool.
Scuttles back over to Ickis.
So is he just a pet, or does he do stuff, or what?
Well, what type of stuff are you talking about? I mean, he
I-
pretty much does whatever
He
I
does
ask.
squirrel-related
but
stuff.
I
Never
really
asked-
truly hope you believe it's squirrel.
But I never
related
asked him
things.
to endanger himself, to do anything that would endanger him.
I see. There were some people with familiars at the monastery, but I didn't really ask about it too much then, I guess.
No, he seems to be very helpful in my line of work.
Seems to be what?
Very helpful in my line of work.
Yeah, he said that he's had to help you out a couple times. He didn't tell me what so much, but sounds like he's got some stories.
What was your line of work?
As I said before, I was an apprentice for a wizard.
Oh, for a wizard. I missed that. Sorry. Yeah, I caught the Dragonborn part, but that makes sense.
All right, I got some stuff to do, so I'm just gonna. I'm not pooping though. I'm doing other stuff. I'm gonna go over here. And I guess I'm gonna take a little light with me. I just gotta do some work, and I don't want to bother you guys.
Kylan, it's fine. You're nervous.
Okay, night,
pooper.
everybody.
It's fine.
I take a stick of from the fire, and just have a little bit of light while I maintain my equipment because that's really important. And I also take my socks off and I inspect my feet because that's important too. Because if you get like cuts on your feet and stuff and they get infected, it's just not good. So I do all those things.
Right, so I do believe Guylan is diabetic.
There's something wrong.
Gotta check those
Unfortunately,
feet.
we have no
Gotta check the
healers or
feet,
clerics
man.
amongst our
Gotta
guild.
check the feet.
Before Ickis goes on first watch, I would just quietly say to him, "You have a moment, Ickis?"
I glance before I say yes to go walk away to have a private conversation with Ice. I just need to make sure that Zoffa's not necessarily paying attention. But I do willingly go for a conversation with Ice.
I don't give a fuck about you. Go.
Once we get a little bit away, I would say. So when we were speaking to Venom Fang, you obviously knew I spoke Draconic before you spoke. So I have to assume you knew I would hear you say your name. Is that something you want to elaborate on? It's not that strange for somebody to go by a different name, but we've all been hanging out together for a while now.
Well, when I had said that, I understood that you would say that you would hear and understand what I was saying. I did not realize that Killian would as well.
Mm-hmm.
However, when I say that Rufus has helped me out several times, yes, he's actually helped me out of prison. I was unjustly jailed. and with the help of Rufus and my sister, I was able to escape, and I have been in hiding ever since. That is the reason for another name. I care not to go back to prison.
I see. Well, I realize that calling you by your correct name would put you at undue risk, so I'll keep
Yes,
calling
but
you
you are
Ickis.
still calling me by my correct name by calling me Ickis. It's just short
Right.
for Ickis.
I more meant the family name. I noticed that was different.
Right. Understood.
Okay. Well, I will
And I
respect
do-
your wishes.
And I do appreciate your discretion.
Okay, Mike.
Is that a squirrel or Pepe Le Pew?
I don't know. I found it though, and it looks dumb.
All right. Well, that's all I really wanted to say today. That's gonna give me a seizure.
Squirrel.
Oh yeah, that's a squirrel. It's got the buck teeth.
Next morning.
Excellent. You are all able to get a long rest.
Level 5.
No, not quite yet. Not quite yet.
I just want to fireball things, okay?
I know.
How
you-
much XP does Guylan get for the bushes?
All the XP. Guyland is now level 20.
Hmm.
A long rest comes to you. Nice. Easy dreams. No events in the evening. And you are able to make it. You are going back to Phandalin. Is there anything you'd like to do in the morning, or would you like to just skip straight to?
Phandalin.
Real quick, I want to talk to Zaffa and just remind him of that deal that Halia had about the staff. If he wanted that, we do know where the cave is now, and that's all she wanted, the location.
I believe it is unwise to tell that woman your name.
I don't particularly trust her either, but just wanted to make sure you were aware of that option.
My fear is now that the bargain has been set, she'll not let it lie, even if we do not speak to her about it.
No, I told her that we agreed to nothing yet. I told her that I would speak with the group before we made any.
You have not dealt with enough of her and my ilk. What you said means little. She knows you are seeking the knowledge she wants. That is enough for her to continue to pursue you.
Well, it's a good thing I don't actually know where the cave is then. I didn't look at the map.
It does put the rest of us at a certain situation. When we reach
Well, to be fair,
Phandalin, I believe we should take a day of rest. Then we will present it to the group, see what's best.
that sounds fair. To be fair, she only knows that we're searching for the cave's location, not that we have.
And when we set out upon another grand adventure, I just don't think no will be enough of a response.
Well, we'll have to deal with that as it arises then, I guess.
And while this conversation is going on, I'm just getting a couple minutes of practice in, just do some scales.
my cat just straight up got up from her nap and was like very confused as to what was happening.
Well, we never need fear of wild animals upon these adventures.
The dog just has its paws over its ears.
Yes, mixed nickel fritz, yes.
Oh, you are able to have those conversations. You are able to practice your scales, and you make it back into Phandalin for a well-deserved day of rest before heading out to Wave Echo Cave. And that is where we will pick up next time. So if there's anything that you all want to do or purchase in Phandalin, we can do that off screen. Just let me know what it is that you're wanting to purchase, and I'll get you prices and things for that.
I think has to get his ball bearings.
We will pick it up next week.
Yeah, don't forget your balls.
I already picked up my balls.
Oh, I didn't know you did.
Yeah.
Good show,
Wonderful
everybody.
job,
Good show.
everyone.
Good
Wonderful
job, everybody.
Thank you all for watching. Come hang out with us tomorrow night on twitch.tv/Dunk Industries. We'll be playing some Mutants and Masterminds, a really super fun superhero campaign. Shit's getting weird and it's really fun.
It was always weird.
It just keeps getting weirder. We've got a 50-foot Zoidberg to deal with.
Excuse me,
and
90 foot.
90-foot Zoidberg and literal Pokemon that have been sucked into our own existence. So, you know, if you're into that, come watch us on Thursday nights. Also, come hang out with us on Sunday nights. Also on Dunk Industries on Twitch. We are doing a D&D 5e campaign set in the world of Ravnica, so if you're into Magic the Gathering, there's a lot of cool crossover there with that. It's also super fun. I don't think I've laughed that hard in a really long time. Oh my god.
Phil said that I have to show up to the rest of those, because if Chad and Mike sit by each other, nothing gets done.
Yeah. It was good, though. You should definitely watch the episode.
Oh, I will.
It was very fun. Tuesday afternoons, some of us hang out and talk about creativity in research and drink development, and just nerd out about things. It's a time where we all just kind of hang out and talk to each other about life and stuff. If you are watching on my channel, Nyx from Stick77, come hang out with me. I'm doing 12 games in 12 months. Yes, I know that that's easy for many folks, but I work full time, so it's a challenge for me. And I just finished Mass Effect 2, which is quite possibly one of the best written games I've ever played in my entire life. It gave me feels, and now I am jumping into Mass Effect 3. I usually play on Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. So come hang out with me there.
And come hang out with us on Discord. Somebody drop things into Discord.
We have a Discord.
Come
Let's do it.
And look at the Patrick's food pics and comment on those. It's super fun. And then just nerd things happen in our general. And we have a t-shirt thread where you can write down cool shit that we say, and we'll never make into t-shirts.
We'll never make it into t-shirts, but we'll think about it a lot.
Thanks a lot, everybody. Super fun.
Woohoo! Have a good rest of your week.
Woo!
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
We are out on my end.
It doesn't move, it's just a PNG. So I gotta
add
move
some tracking, a tracking algorithm. There you go.
No, it's just I'm moving it with
There
my
it
mouse.
is.
I'm moving it with my mouse.
Ooh, he's got super filters.
Oh yeah, we looked that up because you guys actually have accounts.
Oh shit, that's right. I didn't know.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
Get
good
the
job,
murder.
everybody. That was super fun. That was great.
Or did we make
I don't remember how to do that though.
we update?
I never know how much to like push on people's secrets when they start to reveal them.
I
No,
love it.
I'm still hesitant to give out some of mine.
I think what I would have gotten from what that dragon said to you is just that you're using a fake name, and I'm like, oh well, okay. Apparently, Ickis is doing that as well. So.
He's just using a suffix. I don't know. It's not a fake
Well,
name.
like I said, the last name's different.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Have you ever read Terry Goodkind books? Wizard's First Rule or anything? Patrick?
Say that again. What?
The Wizard's First Rule by Terry Goodkind. Have you ever read that book? There's a character in